Hello, now I'm big. And now I'm back in the corner. And now you can see Wowhead. Oh! Ho ho, look at this. Yep, Blizzard are trying to juice that engagement, which makes sense. If you're just returning after a hiatus from World of Warcraft, loving another character or two, or preparing for a great start in Shadowlands Season 4, then this is the perfect time to jump into the game. Yeah, players level 10 to 59 will gain an XP buff called Winds of Wisdom, which will increase gains by 50%. And, of course, as you remember, heirlooms don't give you XP anymore, they're just really good. So, sweet. And this buff is not available in Classic, but there is going to be some sort of XP buff in Classic, isn't there? Yeah, here's Justin just said one of Ian's interviews the other day. It's along with Crendor. They plan to have more frequent updates, but less content in each update. So hopefully same or more content overall now that the Proletariat, an entire other dev team, has joined them. But yeah, I mean, I think that's just what to do for a live game like Warcraft. Oh hey, look at that. It's what we're doing right now. This travels around Azeroth, pretty neat. Oh yeah, so that's just Wowhead covering the races. Bigger bags. Oh, deadly, look at that. You can have 1,000 materials / 200 consumables per slot. So your raid pots and your raid files, they can go in your reagent bag too. Oh, that is... I mean, man, holy shit. Is that not insane for what it's going to do for... Look at this! Look how big those numbers are. And you have 36 of those slots in your bag. Oh my god. My god, that is so much more storage than we've ever had in the game before. Just like, you know, walking around our characters. And it's pretty sweet too, because you know the way like you kill some humanoid mobs and you're full of cloth. You're like, ah shit, what do I do with all this cloth? Well, now we kind of won't have that problem anymore. Well, okay, I say that. Hopefully I don't fall through the geometry. And that's turned into a Drek there. And we shall sit. Looks a bit precarious, but... on you go, Buster. Hey, look at this little island. Secret island? Yo, secret island. And another one over there, too. 2 secret islands. That would be a fun thing to do on stream, wouldn't it? We can go explore these islands. That said, you would need a massive bout of dragonflying to get down there. Could you get here from Valdrakken? Nah, you get booted out. You get booted out of the zone. Interesting. Well, there doesn't seem to be too much there. Perhaps we could go there via Farsight. Also, Hopium, they yoink Guild Wars 2 events and meta events and replace world quests. Your Drakthir looks like an infinite. Yep, they very purposefully have let you make an infinite one if you want. Interesting. So, the boat's gone. Now, I am hoping that I have merely phased away from the boat. That's it. I am now a castaway. Where's me boat? Okay. Okay, the boat. We still have the boat. Oh! The boat works very bizarrely with Dragonriding. Oh! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Shit! Shit! Ah! Alright, I guess we're just stuck then. Cool feature. Maybe if they toll a bell a little bit before they go in their boat. So I am currently over there. Now maybe that was just a phasing thing. Maybe our boat is still here. Yep, it's the island life for me. Yeah. Please. Fuck it. Who knows? Who knows what's going on with the boat? So, Lucifer, thank you for joining as a member. Also, thank you to Chris for joining as a member too. Again, yeah, if you head over to the YouTube channel page, you will see some more content up there. And yeah, man, there's content. There's cool shit going on. And yeah, stuff, as Nikki said, actually, I think we've got another video coming up there too. Actually, Nikki, I have no idea what the video is. What video is it? Where are we right now in videos? Who knows? Orgborg dropped a $5 sticker. Thank you. GG's indeed. Oh, are we moving? All right, we are leaving the untrustworthy island. Oh, we got a $5 super from Goose Comics, who said, there is an interesting thread on CC forums about the stack size change. The community council forums. Interesting. Time to find the hidden and surprising downside of what seems like a good thing. We'll see. Yeah, all the stuff we learned from Alpha. We'll see. I don't know if that one will go up early. I think we need a... Well, hopefully we'll get that email today and we can put it live tomorrow. So the Starting Zone podcast, which thestartingzone.com is their URL if you want to check out a World of Warcraft podcast. They have done an interview with Morgan Day. Okay. Let's see what they have talked about. I'll take a look at that community council thing. So, on talents. Their initial goal is to add build diversity. They're excited to see what people come up with when they run sims and work on their builds. Alright, cool. So, I think their broad point there... Oh, we're actually coming back in. Oh, the interview is incredible. Alright, awesome. Awesome, Frankenberry. Yeah. We'll see what it's like with diversity. Basically, it seems like you'll get back the power that you have now, and then you'll maybe have a few more options. And, you know, we'll see. Because those few options could end up feeling decently transformational. Raid and party buffs. Isn't that always the big discussion that the community has? Right, like if I have to see another massive discussion about power infusion, I'll just go mad. So, this stage in Alpha, they're waiting to see how far they can go with raid and party buffs before they hit a line and have to scale it back. That makes sense. I mean, Drakthir can hit a button and then everyone in your raid can use their movement cooldown. I think there was another one that I saw that lets people attack on the move or something. I forget. Yeah, there's a few powerful party buffs. I know it's tricky because there's a lot of players who don't want any of that shit, right? They just completely want bring the player, not the class, and they think that's good. But the other side of that is, I mean, you do feel really cool and powerful if you bring a unique thing. Now, I think that becomes less interesting if the thing you bring is just some more stats. It's more interesting if it's a special, unique power that maybe only you and one or two other people, you know, one or two others have. Oh, yeah, Aspect of the Fox. Oh, yeah, the ship, it's not that it's low res, it's just currently a bunch of it's untextured. Okay, Master Loot. It's being discussed and considered. Well, we already know that group loot is coming, so that'll solve most of those problems. No more AP grind. Yep, so artifact power, Azerite power, anima power, none of that. Dragonflight will have no AP grind at endgame. Instead, they hope to focus on really building on and refurbishing core foundational systems. They especially want professions to be max level activities that can hold up against Mythic Plus PvP and raiding. Cool. Mega Dungeons. They like them. They're a great opportunity to explore stuff that's not necessarily the main story. They're considering some tweaks to itemization of Mega Dungeons to try to make sure they're appealing a little longer than they currently tend to be. That's cool. Yep, no aspect power, and a big F for THD. Acquiring gear. Alright, so they like the creation catalyst for alt catch-up and bad luck protection. They think they could have improved timing. Well, that's important. They really, yeah. They wish they put it in sooner. I think a lot of players agree with that sentiment. So they hope to continue to explore more deterministic ways to obtain your goals with gearing. Isn't that what we want to see? And a part of it with professions, actually, is character's blacksmith. Where have we stopped off? Oh, shit. I have to check this out. Hey. So this is just a whole place full of... Interesting, right? So the kids kind of come out here to play and chill. Oh my god. Yes. I mean, not that this is incredible breakthrough gameplay or anything, but it's cute. It's cute. Please don't dunk me in the water. You keep on saying left behind in chat, and I just get fucking worried. And up here, it's just tall. Now you can see him going fast enough to get that sweet, sweet blue. If I can get another... Can I get another vigor, please? Ah, yes. I don't think that bit's quite finished. Let's get back in the turtle. And we can get back into the WoW news. Is there anything else to see back here? Nah. Yeah, Mortis, Vigor does regen when you're not riding. Cool. So then, with professions, right? If I open this up. Okay. Oh yeah, this is like the area for profession slots. I assume they'll add more, and talents are going to go here. Now. Yep, Anthony, still here. Okay. So, Primal Molten Breastplate. This, like... This can be raid quality, basically. But in order to be raid quality, you're going to need materials that you only get from the raid. But it'll still work with the crafting order system, which means that you can, with a craft order, get another player to craft it for you. So that works quite well. So that's good shit. Okay, so that'll be there as a part of deterministic gearing. It basically means that the the BOP resources, those will essentially act as a I guess as valor points, and you can have 5 bits of this gear on at once. So that's pretty sweet. 5 bits of that gear, and that of course means if you get an upgrade in the raid, you can swap it out for another bit of gear. With PvP, they're considering having PvP item level pegged at the highest for any tier, and then, yeah, the PvE item level is upgradable. So all your PvP gear is mega powerful in PvP, but if and then when you upgrade it with conquest points, or sorry, with honor, it's more powerful in PvE. It increases its PvE item level. So I think Blizzard's intent there is they don't want a situation where it's like the rich get richer. That was one of the major criticisms of how they executed on that in Shadowlands. Okay, cool interview. Let's see if there's anything else from the Krendor one. Wow, my voice is not having fun. Okay, so Ian would like to assure us that despite the release date, the expansion ain't being rushed, was in development before Shadowlands released. Yeah, before it released. The alpha-beta cycle is expected to be shorter with a more focused approach. Drakthir. Okay, so the Drakthir starting experience is what we'll get next week, which I assume means this week. Dragonriding is an expansion feature. They'd love to carry it forward and use it to make flying better. Mount collections and certain animations not being available for every mount is a concern, but player reaction will ultimately determine if it's a permanent feature. Ian, please, 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 it should be permanent. It's great. Dragonriding Dragonriding upgrades focus on mastery over the skill and the player strengthening their bond with the dragon. Larger zones are partially designed around dragon riding. The usual system and ground mounts before you can fly didn't feel right for a dragon-related expansion. They're also designed to bring back a sense of exploration, of a world that's lived in, trying to move away from previous zones that felt like everything in them existed strictly for gameplay purposes. And that is what I love to hear, because that's how it felt. And we're back. That's cute. I mean, yeah, when the world just feels like a bunch of POIs chained together, it doesn't really feel like a game world much anymore, does it? No allied race is planned, but they'll use it when it makes sense. For now, Drakthir's the focus. They would like to revisit secondary professions. Archaeology may be updated in later patches, but they're hoping to find a new framework for that going forward. Sweet. I don't think it needs to be updated. I think it needs a revamp, and I think they know that. So that's good. Talent tree specs are more elaborate, but you should be able to eventually specialize in everything. It's not a binary choice, so as much as... Okay, that's fine. They don't want professions to be RNG driven. There will be some elements of luck. Ultimately, there are deterministic ways to ensure you get what you want. A lot of people are worried about the RNG. Basically, RNG is just some texture in gameplay as you are leveling up, as you are getting it better in crafts, and as you are moving away and crafting things that you have not spec'd into in the crafting talents, which, you know, eventually will be available here, but they're currently not. They want mounts to be obtainable through a variety of different activities. Surprise. They've heard the feedback that Siege of Orgrimmar could use a skip. Alright, cool. That'll be nice for the people who want to get some, some stuff farmed up. Talent trees. Partially inspired by seeing how Classic is playing out in the modern era. Interesting. We've already talked about the reasons why those are separate. Yeah, smaller, more frequent patches and occasional holiday updates may continue. Hey, sounds reasonable.